Njegov prelazak iz Barcelone u Real Madrid izazvao je potres kao malo koji transfer pre toga. Igrao je i za Inter, bio je šampion Španije, bio je šampion Italije, a bio je osvajač Lige šampiona. Bio je Ronaldo pre Ronalda, Kristijana naravno. Legendarni Portugalac Luis Figo, legenda evropskog i svetskog fudbala. Figo je bio gost UEFA na događaju u okviru fudbalskog školskog programa koji je održan na Ljubljanskom trgu Republike. I između ostalog govorio je o mnogo toga zanimljivog. Figo je ekskluzivno samo za Meridian odgovorio i na zanimljiva pitanja o Dejanu Stankoviću, a imao je i specijalnu poruku za prijatelje iz Srbije, samo zbog poraza Srbije, odnosno pobede Portugala u Beogradu. Šta je još sve Figo rekao, pogledajte ekskluzivno samo na Meridian YouTube kanalu.
Yeah, everybody who wants to do a quick Q&A session with Luis Figo, he's available, so please take your position.
Good morning. Mr. Figo, this is your second time here in Ljubljana. First impressions?
Well, it's always nice to come back. I think always enjoy to be in town, and more with this school project for UEFA. So very pleased to come back.
Was it hard to play against the children?
Well, it's not easy. Eh? They have talent, but I think the most important they have the passion to play football, and for us, I think it's very important to create the opportunities to continue to promote football since the grassroots.
Mr. Figo, what is the best when you can to do as an ex-football player for football today?
Well, I think we can do so many things, but depends, of course, the position you are in football. It's always nice to be in contact with the kids. They have the future of all the nations. So, like them, I was starting to play too in the street, in the school, and more we given the facilities to have the chance to play and to do sport is fantastic. I think more people play football, more we promote the football, and that is one of the missions of the UEFA too.
We are here with Mila Čimović today and Floran Maluda. In the UEFA is Dejan Stanković, who play with Dejan in Inter. Is he better on the pitch or in UEFA?
Who?
Dejan Stanković.
Well, I think Dejan is always good in everything he do. So, but I'm not his boss, so I cannot analyze what is his work. So, but he's a good friend, and I'm always happy to see him happy.
Are girls staff players? If you compare with guys.
Sorry?
Are girls staff players? I mean, football players?
Well, I think one of the important things for this mandate of the president is to promote women's football, and we don't see any kind of difference. Of course, the physical of the man is different of the woman, but the talent you can show it in the pitch, and we try to do our best to promote the women's football. And I think in the last years they're getting much more famous, so we're really happy with that.
What gives you football? Okay, money. Okay, but what gives you else? What else gives you?
Well, the first reason that is not the money. You understand? You say money, but that is like a complement of your work. If you don't do it since young with passion and satisfaction, I think it's impossible to achieve the professional level. So the money, of course, is one complement because it's a salary that you have in the clubs, but gives you another values. I think is teamwork, is spirit, is you have to be competitive. You have to work hard to achieve your goals, and without that, it's impossible to get the money.
But when you were a young boy, have you imagined to have something like this to play on?
Well, was a different phase, like 30 years ago. Probably we didn't have these facilities, but we are happy too because we used to play in the street, and then of course in that time some of the schools, public schools, they had facilities to play too, so it was not too bad. But I think more we have in terms of conditions to develop the game, more easy, and the opportunities we give to the kids.
Next great derby match in UEFA Champions League is on the horizon. Inter Milan, Barcelona, two of your former clubs. Who will win and why?
Well, I wish the best for the teams, but I'm not here to talk about clubs because my role in UEFA is not. The clubs are important, but today the kids are much more important. So I wish all the best for Inter and Barcelona in the competition, and who is better wins, of course. Always. Thank you.
What do you think about Croatian football, about our national team and captain Luka Modric?
Well, they have a fantastic team. You show it in the last World Cup. Luka is a good friend. I have a big admiration for him, what he's doing. And but now you have to forget the World Cup and the result you achieved before, and the football continues, life continues, and you have to have another goals to achieve. So, but I think he's one of the best nations, football nations in Europe. And I have a good friend, Suka too, the president. So. I have good friends in the team.
Welcome in Croatia.
Serbia and Portugal in the same Euro qualification group. What do you think about Serbia national team and the last game they played in Belgrade?
Well, Portugal was better, so I'm happy for the result. I'm sorry for my Serbian friends, but for us was really important because we give a step to qualification, and now we're depending only of us. And well, it's always difficult to play in Belgrade, but we got a fantastic result.
Does your kids play football?
No, I have girls, but they don't have the time right now to. They like to watch, and they go to the stadium, but they don't play football.
Mr. Figo, regarding your experience, what should children learn about cheering for other people?
Sorry, I don't hear you.
Regarding your experience, hearing from children, what should children learn from this project? How to act when they're cheering, maybe for their team or against another team?
Well, this project is very positive because, like I said before, it gives you the opportunity to play football, promote football. You have since young educated through the values of the sport. So I think they learn to cheer, to play in a team. So I think it's very important for the future.
Yes, I understand that. But what about when you're like just an observer? When you watch football, your friends are on the field, you're for one team and against another. How should you support your team? Or what shouldn't you do?
How you support
your team? Or what you shouldn't do when you want to discourage maybe the opponent?
Well, is that educated? I think you should not disrespect the other team. You have to act with fair play, either if you are losing. And that comes not only from the kids, but the education you had at home and from the parents. I think is very important because you see sometimes some accidents that happen with the parents would go to see the football games, and that is very, very sorry, no? It's very, very sad. So I think the values of football are very strong, and since young, if you have the chance to play football, and you're going to learn for your future. So all the projects are fantastic because create the conditions and the values for the future of the children.
What do you think? Just one question. When you play against the players of this age, what do you know? What do you think? Do they know how good of a player were you?
Well, I don't know if they know, but because it's another generation. but maybe they never see the old players in the pitch, but maybe they have the information. No?
So you don't get you can guess what do they know you or
I don't have a I don't have a crystal ball to know what is in the head of the kids.
They don't come to you, oh, Mr. Figo, let's take a photo.
Well, some of them yes, some of them no, so I don't know. But that is not the important thing for me.
Thank you.
Thank you.